The last time we sat on the lawn here at Summerfeld discussing the merits of the Vodacom Durban July was to really look at whether Do It Again would be able to do it again and do exactly what El Picha did back in 1999 and 2000. Of course, he did just that in emphatic style, and he was victorious over a horse called Rainbow Bridge, who had vanquished him in the Sun Met. He gave Rainbow Bridge a half a kilogram, and Rainbow Bridge will bid to continue on his winning ways. He really gets every chance to record victory. He's obviously been trained by Eric Sands, who's been commuting backwards and forwards from Cape Town, and he has been in the care of the Brett Crawford yard in the very capable hands of Peter MUSCATT, who will tell us about his preparation in due course. They've also got Undercover Agent in the race. Of course, that is trained by Brett Crawford, and that Crawford yard has got the most spectacular race record in the World Sports Betting Champions Cup, having recorded victory on no fewer than 4 occasions. They've won it with all of Futura, with Jackson, with Sail South, with Captain America last year. Let's see exactly how the whole thing's going to map out, because the betting suggests that Rainbow Bridge and Buffalo Bill Cody have got the race to themselves. They're currently on offer at around about 16, 17 to 10. But one has to ask the question, is this race going to be won by a horse that is specifically prepared for the race, or is the unbridled talent of a horse called Rainbow Bridge just going to be too strong for them? So let's, without any further ado, go around to the Crawford yard. Here's Peter Musk.
After a marginally disappointing run in the Gold Challenge, I feel he's probably progressed again. He's a big, robust horse, as you know. It takes a huge amount of work. And it's difficult to get him fit. Although he's strong in his work, he can tend to loaf a little bit, but we've put him under the pump. He had a very solid gallop last Thursday, which was pretty impressive, him coming up the back hill at Summerfeld. Finished his work off great, recovered great, and obviously he's just had a relatively quiet week into the race. He's fit, he's well, he's moving great, he's coached top class, so everything points in the direction of him running to his true ability.
A rather unorthodox beginning to a season where he carried top weight into over 6 furlongs at Scottsville.
He didn't have an overly stressful race in the Sorghum Sun, but it just showed his versatility. He matched it out with the best sprinters in the country, giving them weight. That was an exceptional run on his part. He came through that race in great order. He's run 4th in the Met. He ran 2nd in the same race last year. He gave Captain America a lot of start turning in, and kept on running all the way to the line. So the 1800 meters I don't think is a factor. We can possibly use him a bit more this time, but we'll have to see how the initial tempo goes. But if he brings his A game on Saturday, he's certainly going to be a contender.
Finally, Pete, you've had a lot to do with the preparation of Rainbow Bridge, because Eric has obviously been commuting backwards and forwards. We know he's a horse of the highest caliber and the highest class, and would it not be for the fact that Do It Again is just a slightly superior animal, he would probably be Horse of the Year. He looks like he's taken his racing exceptionally well, notwithstanding the fact that he probably would have been at his peak for the Vodacom Durban July.
He's just continued to thrive the whole time he's been here. He's certainly a little bit tighter physically going into Saturday's race. Whether the 2200 metres of the July just found him out, because he looked to winner halfway down the straight. His work has been of a very high calibre the whole way through, and he just continues to impress on the training track. So obviously he's got the young guns to contend with on Saturday, but I firmly believe he's the horse to beat on Saturday.